Hi everyone, it's Gail. And you might say, oh my gosh, Gail, you've got a mess. Well, kind of. But what we're going to do is some work on my journal kits for my retreat. I want to get them, I want to get all of the ephemera with them that go with them. So we're going to be going through my pre-made ephemera. And then I want to have them in, I have this awesome bag that my friend Diane gave me. It's from the quilt festival in Houston that she went to. So that's what's going to be the carrier for these. And I want to get them all set aside so that as I'm making ephemera, I can just thumb through and add ephemera to the kit. So let's say hi and hugs to Barbara, Pam, Maria, and Jerry. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Now, we are going to get organized here. So I think first thing I'm going to do is grab my little sack. I'll show you kind of what we're going to do. So these are all the kits that I have, the cover, the signature already, and the ephemera that came with the kit cut out. So, Sue, and these are my last Roxy creations. So last time, what am I saying? So these two are the Junk Journal Studio, the Spring Sings, and I did make two of these with this in mind, these two. So this particular bag will have double the ephemera in it. So I'm going to pop those two in there just right now. And I just kind of put it at the front. So everything's been cut out. So see, the signature is already, it's in the cover, but it's not sewn in. That's the first thing I'll do at the retreat is sew in and then start decorating. So that one's done. I'm going to open up my little quilt festival. That one's not done, but that one's got its Roxy creations. And then we're just going to go kit by kit and try and see what else will go with. Okay. So the other ones, let me see. This was kind of, I don't know. This goes with the purple. And this one actually is going to go with this journal. And I'm just going to be doing it in the meantime. So this is going to go in here somewhere. I'm thinking like something like that would be nice. So I'm just going to set that in there. And this is living over on my unfinished projects cart, so we'll put that there. Okay, so I have these three to work with. So the purple, let's grab the purple. Here's the purple. I'm gonna pop that one in there. Okay, and then these stand up in that sack and it's really handy. This one, I'm almost wondering, kind of wondering about this one. So, oh yeah, I've got to put this in there, and I need to do that sooner than later. So yeah, I need to put that in there. But I'm thinking this little, yeah, I think this one will go nice in here. It's got a lot of the pastel-y kind of colors and stuff. Yep. Okay, so I need to remember to do that because I'm not going to be able to do this journal, and I'm going to want, I think I'm going to want to, do I want to Mod Podge that? I don't think so. I think I might just glue it in. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one kind of in a different spot. This can go in, and see I've got all of the ephemera pretty much cut out. A few things need to be punched out and need a different scissor, that sort of thing. Okay, We're going to leave that one, I don't know where, back here for the moment. Okay. This one, I didn't know what it would go with, but I'm sure we can find something. Not that, not that. I think it might be kind of a nice break in this one. This one is very busy with the botanical stuff. I think I'm going to put that with that one. Alrighty then. Okay, I'm going to set these then in, and we're just going to, if we find something that goes with a certain journal, we may pull it out, but otherwise I'm just going to kind of get these out of my way. I know there's ephemera in here that I had thought of for this journal, so we'll just kind of see how we do here. Okay. We have a surface. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is pockets, just because that's kind of the first order of business. Okay. So I did do a few of Roxy's first week with these journals in mind. This one is going to go with the bunny one over here. So I'm just going to set it with that one. And we'll get back to working on that here soon. This one, I think I was thinking of the Junk Journal Studio ones. That one could be anything. That one could be anything. That one could be anything. Oh, and that's something different. Okay, so I was thinking of this one for this because it's bright. And there's just the one, unfortunately, but okay, not sure. I'm not sure about my system here. I'm going to throw these all on the floor to start with. What's this one got? Oh, this is the one with dreams, etc., isn't it? And I don't know. No, I'm not feeling that for that one. Okay, I'm going to have these all around me on the floor, I think, so I can easily grab them. This one is Jewel Design, I believe. And all these are fairly, what would you say, fairly dull. They're not as bright as some of these books are. This is not bad with this one. I think I'll put this with this one. Okay, I'm just going to leave them out because I need to look at the pages to make sure things are going. The other thing I was thinking of was, where is it? There's those. Oh, this one. I was wondering, I don't think I have the signature ready for this one. I don't have the signature ready for this one. I need to do that yet. But this is a butterfly kit. So I'm going to say no to this one. Okay. I feel like this one might go with this. It's going to be a process, as you can see, but once this is done, then I can just go, go, go. You know, that goes okay. Now, just because I put it with the kit doesn't mean I have to use it when the time comes either, you know. Yeah, so, okay. Don't know about either of those. I'm going to say, oh, this one might could go with the stamps, though. Because I don't want everything to be super stampy. This would be good in there. Yeah. Okay. And this wallpapery one is just... Actually, this one would go with the butterfly one pretty well. Look at... Doesn't have butterflies on it, but I could put a little butterfly there, but I think it goes nicely with the colors. Okay. 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 It won't all be that intensive. Let's see. This one doesn't really, it's not really hitting me. Oh, but look, butterflies. Okay, that's going to go with the butterfly one. We'll get on a roll here. Mushrooms, no. These little flowers. Just looking around myself here. I think actually the colors of these go great with the one that I need to do the insides with. Okay, so I'm throwing those over there. And these are all rejected at this moment. Okay, let's just grab a hunk, shall we? Okay. Ooh. I'm seeing that, and I'm thinking that needs to go with the butterfly, but it has stamps on it, too. What do you do? I think I'll do this with the stamps because I have a feeling there'll be more butterfly sort of things than stamp sort of things. Oh yeah, that one and that one. I don't feel like that really goes with anything. So this one could go, I think it could go nicely with the flowers. And this one, could it? Is it too dark? I think it maybe could. So we're going to put that together for now. Okay. I think this one can go with the one that needs an inside. This one's so neutral. It feels like it could go. It could actually go with that same one. I'm going to put it with that same one. And this little pocket, it's all pink instead of purple, but it's so cute. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make another pile that is just take it along with you in case you need it, in case you want it, sort of a pile, but not with a specific journal. This little lace pocket is not speaking to me for anything. That, no. I mean, this could go in just about anything. It's just, I think I'll put it in the if you need it pile. Okay. So let's go to here. Oh, there's a birdie. I'm going to put that with these. Okay, no to that, no to these, no. Not really. No. No. Yeah. I'm going to put that one in the maybes for something. All these flower ones, possibly. That one, it's a moth, but it could be a butterfly. Put it with the butterflies. And could this go with the stamp? I think so. I'm going to put that in the stamp one. I'll put this in the general take it with you because you might want it. Okay, none of those. This one's a maybe. Don't want that one. Ooh, that's a bunny one. I'll put that. I'm going to put that over with the bunnies. It's kind of pink, so I don't know if it will go really. Okay, that one's neutral, but I'm going to say no to that one. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? I want to kind of keep these in order because I have gone through and really organized my stuff. Look at this with the butterfly. I think we might need that in the butterfly realm. Okay, let's see what these are. Now, just don't think that goes with any of the colors particular, or the, you know, the prints of the, that might be a maybe. I don't know. This one's a maybe, this green one. I'm going to put that in the maybes. Purple. Let's go in with the purple one. Okay. These two red ones could maybe go. I don't know. These three are maybes. These two maybe would go with the spring sings. This one could go with that one. Okay. Stamps. I'm going to put that with the stamps. Butterflies. Butterfly. This one. That might, yeah. Okay, butterfly. Purple. There's another butterfly. Not going to be any shortage of the butterflies, I don't think. No, I don't think so. However, this one could maybe go with the spring sings. Okay. All right, so let me just grab out another hunk. Let's put these back in. Okay. This is so fun. I think that could go in the stamps. It's very bright, and so is the stamps. So this is one that wraps around a page. Okay, let's do that in the stamps. Oh, here's the one I was thinking of for the stamps. It's a little fabric pocket that I made. Perfect. Okay, goes in there. This one's the right colors for the one behind me there. No, 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 no. Butterflies. No. Ooh, that's pretty, but does it go with any of the colors I've got going right now? Not particularly. This one maybe could go with the one behind me. Okay. Okay, so those are news. Okay, we are almost through the pockets. These are purpley. I'm going with purple on those. Okay, this doesn't go with the colors really. I need to do colors that actually go with something, you know what I mean? Like I need to go the other way and make a journal that matches my colors, like those two. That's what I think I need to do. This is purple. This is a butterfly. I'll put that over there. Side tuck. Quite a bit of purple in that. I'm going to put that with the purple. No. Okay. No. Don't think I want any of those neutrals. Butterfly, I think. Then once I kind of have them, this maybe could go with the one behind me too. Once I kind of have them figured out, I can kind of figure out what I might need for them too. Okay, I think that might be it for the pockets, but we've kind of got a good batch out of there. Okay. What I'm going to do is take this bin and make it for the stuff that might go, that I might want. I'm going to do that. Okay. So should we do tags next? Okay. Let's just grab out a hunk. Butterfly. This could go, all three of those could go with the journal behind me. Okay. That could go with the journal behind me. This, I'm looking. I don't know, but I'm going to put it in the take it because it will probably go with something. And no on these. No. That could probably go with something. I don't know what right now. Stamp. Stamps on it. Butterfly. I could probably go with something. And then when I come home, I'll just resort out my ephemera. This one maybe behind me. There's a butterfly. Put that with the butterflies. Stamps. Go behind with these two, could go behind me. Probably should do the ones with the most ephemera first, and then you know, do those first, and then if I have stuff left over, it can go to another journal. Okay, this one, oh, this one goes, look at this. Oof. This one goes with that, definitely. And the other one can be with the butterflies. Good, that's the first thing I've had to go in that one. Okay, butterflies. The butterflies and the ones behind me are the ones that are really collecting some. These little bunnies could maybe I'll find a spot for those in my bunny journal, but I'm not going to take them out just now. Am I in camera for doing this? Yes, okay. I forgot. I kind of zoomed out a little bit more than usual. That might go with something. I'm going to put that there. This has butterflies. That has a stamp. Let's see. This one's purple with the purple. Okay. Ooh. Here's a good purple. Isn't that pretty? That's awesome. That's a good find. boy, these could probably, maybe could go with something. This one has a good stamp on it. Might put that with the stamps. And I think I'll put these in the box of might go. This one I'm going to put with the one with all the flowers because the front of it is a fairy. On the cover there's a fairy. Oh, there's a good butterfly. Here's another fairy. Another fairy. Bugs. I need to file that in my bug project box. Okay. So I think we're through that first column. Gypsy General Store, some of those little tags, the ones with the fairies, I think came from Gypsy General Store. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing there. I don't think I want any mixed media necessarily. Yeah, these are not speaking to me for these particular journals, although that one with the butterfly might work. I love this one too, but I just haven't found the right spot for it yet. Here's a little one with butterflies. That sometimes comes in handy to have a little one. Here's another little one. I think I'll put in the, might go with something part. This could go behind me, I think. No. Ooh, that's a fun butterfly one. And that's a good butterfly one. Okay, one more spot here. This is For the Love of Paper. We'll do that one in the butterflies. That butterfly one could be so fat. Let's see what we got here. No. Push that one up there. Okay, I'll just grab out these. This thing's fallen to the bottom. Oh, goodness. I'm out of breath, kind of. It's a weird day here today. It's just so socked in foggy. It's really weird. It makes me just want to curl up in a blanket and not do anything. Oh, good. Here's one for the butterflies. This one should go with something. Ooh, purple. Yes, purple. Okay, purple. Another butterfly, goodness sakes. But some of these butterfly ones will go well in other, these are all Alice in Wonderland, I think, will go well in other things. That one and this one could go maybe in something. So I'm gonna take those with. Okay, and then we are down to, we've got padded tags, and those might go, in my the one that has a Kathy Holden cover. I think I'm going to take all of these. These are from Triple V Vintage. Okay, and then I have a bunch of botanical ones that are awesome. They are, let me show you. They're from Bookshop Shelley, and I absolutely love these. Ooh, there's a couple purple ones. I think this one. Yes, please. Yes, please. What else? Ooh, that's pretty. I think that would go nice in the spring one. Let's put these two in the spring one. We'll put this one in the butterflies. Okay, keep her sack just in case. And then she's got some more yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Actually, one of these. Yeah, that might go in there nicely. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, I'm going to put that with that one. Gosh, that's the first thing to go with that one. Okay, tags are done. Okay, get rid of those. Let's look at these full page pockets and see if there's anything that strikes us. Some of these are just not done yet, but they're so much fun. I need to play with those again. There's just not enough hours in the day for me to play with everything I want to play with. You know, I think this one might be kind of fun in the with the stamps, because it's postcard, but I might want to do a little more to that. But I'm going to put that with that. I'm going to put this with the butterflies, I think. Okay. And then one of these, I think I'm going to put this one with the one behind me. Spire. Ooh, that is so cute. I'm looking and I just don't see anything it really goes with. No. Nope. This batch of journals just isn't the one for that. This one's so cute. Let's put this one in the butterfly one. And this one could maybe go in the spring one. That's kind of butterfly too. So I'm going to put that with the spring. Okay. That's it for that tub. Need to make more of that stuff. Definitely. Okay. So we've also got all these little things that go on the side of pages and stuff. Let's see what, if anything, if I can even get them out of there, if any of them will go with what we're up to in these journals. Okay, that is super pretty pink. This one might go with the one behind me. That one has a lot of ephemera. Maybe it must be the colors that I like. I know that's got a butterfly, but I think this one might go better. Put that with the butterflies. Okay. Oh, that's a fun butterfly one too. I'm going to go ahead and put it with the butterflies, and then if I don't use it, I don't use it. I just bring it home. That's what happens. When you don't use it, you bring it home. Okay. That's another good butterfly one. Need to glue that in. Anyway, butterflies. I have no shortage of butterflies, do I? Okay. I don't really feel like any of those particularly go. These are from Char's Crafty Shop. And I just thought I'd quick look through them. Aren't they fun? Oh, that's adorable. Oops. Goes like that. And that. So fun. That's purple. I'm going to put that with the purple. Okay. Okay, then there's this batch. This might go with the spring. She's so sweet. That's cute. Oh, what? A butterfly? Of course there's a butterfly. I'm going to throw that with the butterflies, and we'll just have extras. This is purple also. Put that with that for the moment. And another butterfly. Okay. This is going with spring, isn't it? I said. All right. So we did that. So now we just have the big box left. And that makes me happy because then I'll know which things I really need to concentrate on making a few things for. Not that I can't make them at the retreat, but I do like to be pretty well prepared. Okay, ahead of time, you know. Okay, I got a lot of little bitty envelopes. Let's take a look at this batch right here. See if any of these say, oh, and that could go nicely in the one behind me. And you know, the thing is you need a lot of ephemera for a journal. I'll be taking, oh, that should go with something. I'm going to put that in the take it along. What was I going to say? The thing is you need a lot of ephemera, and I'll be taking my to-do box, and so I can make stuff along the way too if I feel like there's something. I feel like this could go with the spring one, and that could go with the spring one, and so could that. I'm going to put all of those with that, and then we'll see. We'll see when we get there, kinda. Okay, what else do we have here? That one's really cute. I don't know what that would go with, but I'm going to take it. Quite love that. I want to take it because I love it, but that's not the plan. The plan is to take what you think you'll use in these particular journals. So have to be a little choosy. I'm going to put these back in now. Okay. This one might go with something. Or not. And all of these are from Porch Swing Designs, and they're all little flower envelopes. I'm going to stick that in my take along. Okay. All right. Then all the children's book page ones I don't need. Yep. Okay, that's it for envelopes. Okay, then we have journal cards, and there's many journal cards. Okay, and I just keep making more because that's how I roll. I don't know. I think I'm going to take this because it might go. I'm going to put this with the butterflies and just see. Gosh, these could all, I feel like they could all go in some way. Butterflies. This might could go in something. That one could go. No, no, no. Bunny. I'll set that aside for the bunny journal. I'm not going to get up. Maybe that. Not so much that. Oh, there's the fairy again. Take all those along. Stamps. Put that in the stamps. When I love them, I just want to make them work, but they just don't sometimes. That's cute. Should I put that with butterflies? I think I better. Gosh, the butterfly stack is ginormous. Okay. So that's that bit. Let's go with these, and then that side will be done. Purple. Here's a fairy. Yay. That might could go. Butterfly. I think I should do the butterfly first because, man, oh man. Okay, so that's that side of the journal cards. And let's do this side. Oh, these little Will's cigarettes, they're mostly purple. I'm gonna set those with the purple. The little cigarette cards. Oh, isn't she cute? It does have a stamp on it. I'm going to put it with the stamps. We'll see. I'll bring it home if it doesn't work. That's very springy. I'm going to put that there. No, and no, and no. Ooh, that would look good with those. Purple, purple. No, no. Stamps. I feel like that should go. That should go. I'm not sure with what, but I think it will go. Okay. And then got a whole bunch of children's book sort of journal cards. So they're a no. What is my watch telling me? Okay. My watch thinks I've been sitting down too much today, which I probably have, but I've been making videos. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, these are double journal cards. So that one should go with something. That one could go with something. No. No. Stamp. That's fun. Is there enough? Nope, that looks more blue than purple. And this one could go back there. Okay. A few double journal cards. Then we're into sacks. I'd love to have a sack for every one, which would be great. But I don't know. Okay, let's just grab all these and see. Okay. Well, those should go. There's a butterfly. Bunny. I'll put that bunny over there. I could go butterflies. Okay, this could go in the spring one. Butterfly. This one could go in the spring one. Okay, so I'm going to say spring and butterfly. Okay, maybe not purple. And these are all from Triple V Vintage. Another purple. Put it with it just in case. That's another butterfly, but we'll just decide which ones go best as we're decorating. Oh, that's a good butterfly one too. Jeez, so many butterflies. That's purple. Got a lot of purple, a lot of butterflies. I wonder if this one could go in the fairy one. I think so, even though that little girl's not a fairy. This one could go in the one behind me. Okay. As maybe could that one, but all right. So that's it for sacks. So I didn't get them all, but I got a good amount. Okay, let's scooch these over. Had my things come apart, and so sacks. Okay. Notepads. Oh, that's why, because I was putting them in the wrong area. Was having trouble with them. There we go. They wouldn't go back in when I was working on them yesterday. Okay, butterfly. I feel like these should go. Maybe not this one. This one can go behind me. I feel like these might work in the spring one. Those two might work on something. I'm going to take those 4 because I think they'll work. Okay, what are these? They go here. This goes in some thing. I knew I'd get those separated at some point. Okay, so these are those little flip down things. Let's look at those. Okay, notepads. Where are you? You're right here. So many notepads. Look at, here's like a whole bunch that have, oh, these are from Char. There's a whole bunch that have butterflies. I think I'll take that one just in case I need a bigger one, but I already have one in there, so I don't know. Ooh, and those are fun things too from Char. Also notepads, I think. Gosh, those are so cute. Like this one definitely behind me. I love them. Let's take them with. What I don't love having happen is to come home at night and be digging through stuff, because it's like, I know I have something that will, you know, will go with that or whatever. This kind one might go with the dreams, etc. This one goes with this. Okay. All right. So we're almost there. How are we doing time-wise? I haven't even looked. Oh gosh, only 10 minutes. You know, it's a process. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot to, a lot to go through, and but in the long run, it's going to save me a bunch of time. These were from Rachel's. There's a butterfly one. From Rachel's thing that she did before. The first Roxy Creations, I guess you could call it. Roxy's weekly challenge, I mean. Okay, I think this will go in the one behind me. I obviously have a lot of those colors going. This is purple. That'll work. Butterfly. There's a sideways belly band. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the colors. I'm going to put that with Dreams, etc. That's purple. And then what I'll do is I'll have a little tub, and the particular journal I'm working on, I'll have all the ephemera in that tub so that I can grab it. Ooh, that's really pretty too. It's too pink. Okay. Okay, let's see what's over here. We went through those, I think. Okay. Okay. There's this one. That's so cute. I'm going to take that with. Okay, what do we have left? Goodness. Guess check. That's very springy. It's daffodils. So I'm taking that with. I don't know what it's going to go with. Actually, let's put these two with the spring stuff. Okay. I love that. That looks very springy too. I'm going to throw it in because I just don't know which one off the top of my head. What's this? Oh, they must have magnets. They do. I think this one would go with something. I'm just going to put that there. This looks springy. Oh, Lorette made that. I'm going to bring that. I think it might go with something. This will go with the one behind me. Little banner tuck. Okay, you guys. That does it. Got these two little guys for my bunny. Okay, so let me show you. Let me grab the one behind me since it is crazy. So this is the little thing I have of stuff that I'll go to next if I don't have enough for something. And then if I still need something, I'll go to my to-do box. Look at that. So we've got a banner tuck, we've got belly band, we've got a little sack, we've got this little notebook, we've got this notebook, we've got a double journal card, we've got this to tuck in or use as a pocket, we've got this for the side of a page, we've got a tall, you know, take up a white page kind of thing. Pocket here, these pockets, this pocket, and then a bunch of tags, more tags, pockets, pockets, and pockets. So once I get that glued down, I will pop this in here. This is a pocket also. So here's my pockets. And plus I have all the ephemera from the kit that can be maybe made into something else or something. Okay, so that, and then this goes with. I just need to leave this one out so I remember to put that cover on the inside. Just like that. And that one is kind of ready. Okay, let's do the butterflies because they were crazy. And they get to go right into the sack. Oh my goodness, yes. There's a few. There's a few butterfly things. Oh yeah, I got to do, this doesn't get to go in the sack because I've got to do the signature. So a couple more things to do on those. That's okay. We'll get her done. It's about a week and a half till my friend's retreat. So I need to get on it. Okay, so this could be a tuck or go into a pocket. These are pockets. These would go on a page. Journal card, journal card, journal card, journal card. These would go on a page if one chose those. This is a whole page cover pocket. This too. And then we've got tags and tags and tags. That, it's like a specimen card, but that could go on as a tuck too. I'm going to put it in the tucks. Tag, tag, tags and tags and tags. Oh, these are pockets. All these. This is a pocket. This is a pocket. This is a pocket. All these are pockets. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would doubt I need to make anything for the butterfly journal. I'd be quite surprised. Okay, so here's all the pockets. Here's all the tags and journal cards and stuff. Stuff for in the pockets. And again, I still have the ephemera. Okay, and then I need to do the signature on that. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Let's do purple because I know it's ready to go into the bag. That will make me happy. Okay, so there's the journal. This is the journal right here. And then there's ephemera with it. And the other thing is, like the other day, I grabbed out these purple words. That's the other part of having them in this bag kind of close to my desk here, is if I'm making like one of Rachel's things and I'm decorating it, I can go, okay, I want that. Okay, let's do this one real quick and then we'll be done. Okay, lots of bag options there. These go in a pocket. This is a pocket. These go in a pocket. Journal card. This goes on a page. This goes on a page. Tag. Pockety tag, but nevertheless tag. Tag and tag. Side pocket. Big pocket. These pockets. And these pockets. So I need to think about maybe a whole page pocket for this one. Okay, there's the pockets. Here's the tags. And this one's gonna go into the bag because it is ready, but we'll have it close at hand while we're still making ephemera prior to the retreat. Okay, there we go. Except it's not cooperating. There we go. So yeah, first one in. Yay. And then we'll just continue on looking for getting those all put together. So thanks so much, everybody, for helping me do that today. I really wanted to get that done because, like I say, it's only a week and a half away. Yikes. So thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye.